Hi, it's Julia from Made by Jules. Welcome back to my channel if you have seen my first video. So today's topic for the video, unfortunately, is not going to be the big reveal. I haven't heard back from the solicitor to confirm that I am now paying pending status. So sadly, I can't tell you what it is yet. But it can't be much longer unless there's some sort of big query. Who knows? I've never done this before, but yes. So can't tell you that. However, if you're here for more than just the big reveal, and you want to follow along whilst I'm building my business essentially in public, then please feel free to stay and watch and comment, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up at the end of it. That would be wonderful. So I thought actually it'd be quite nice to talk about the joy of a slow build. So yes, it would have been nice to be able to show you my thing and go ta-da, but life doesn't work like that. And also I think it's a midlife thing, I don't know, but right now I really am enjoying things moving at a slightly slower pace. So what I mean by that is my day job is really busy. I am in and out of meetings, phone calls, can you justs, and also trying to deliver a range of different things. I'm a line manager, and that's just what the job is. It's great. You know, I do enjoy it, but it is busy and it can be quite full on, and it's 8 hours, and it's some days at the end of it, boiling my head feels like a good option some days. This is really, really different. I have my evenings and weekends. That's all I've got because I've got family and job, and I need to do things like have time with my family and friends and go and do other things and the food shopping. And all those things in life that we all have to just get on with. Fortunately, my kids are older now, so I don't need to do bedtime stories and bath time. But there is a lot of other stuff that everybody just has to get on with that I have to also do. And so by having just evenings and weekends, it means my time is really focused. So I don't sit there in the evening and go through my emails and then go and do a bit of something else and then something else. I just focus on one thing. And for me, that's a real pleasure because it means I can get my head sucked right into whatever it is I'm doing. And anyone else that's a small business owner out there will know this. You can be doing your bookkeeping. You could be looking, well, I'm going to have to look up some stuff on regs. I've got that to look forward to. I've got the actual making of my thing. I will need to build a website. Going to need to get pretty good at marketing. I'm going to, let's just go out networking, all of that stuff, right? And only having evenings and weekends to do it, and any annual leave I take, means that I have to focus my time, and it means I can just get absorbed in the task. And for me, there's a real pleasure in that, even if you're doing something that feels like the most boring job. For a lot of people, getting your head around a set of regulations or doing the accounts is not a fun thing. And I'm not going to say it's my fun thing either. My fun thing is the making of the product. But there is a uh, there is a pleasure that comes from getting absorbed in something and getting your mind stuck into it and getting your head around the challenges that are in there, whether it's deciphering what that regulation means, reading HMRC guidance to work out if you can and can't do X, Y, and Z, um, looking stuff up on, the internet, YouTube, great resource, all of those things, you're problem solving. And for me, the problem solving might not be on the product that I'm trying to bring to you, but there is joy in doing that slow paced problem solving and getting your head around whatever it is you need to understand. And then it gives you some confidence as well, right? Because then you if someone challenges you on why you have done something, you know why you've done something, because the regs say you needed to incorporate this thing, or HMRC will let you do that, but they won't let you do that. And I think it just gives you some confidence in how you're doing things. I don't know. Are there other small business owners watching this? What do you think? How do you manage it? Because as a small business owner, you are the chief cook and bottle washer. You are doing everything until you can afford to employ people. So tell me what you think. What's your biggest challenges? Do you think slow building of a business is a good thing, or do you think you're just never going to get anywhere? It'd be good to know what you think in the comments. So, yeah. Anyway, it wasn't what I'd hoped I'd be bringing you this week, but I this reflection for me is something that has been in my mind this last couple of weeks, and I'm really enjoying the process. So it's all good. We're getting there, and I will be able to hopefully show you next week. All right. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think, and yeah, hopefully see you again next week. Cheers then. Bye bye.